Let's get the boys in here. We got the gang from the Chappelle Show. We got Charlie Murphy.
Bring him in. Charlie Murphy.
Billy Burr. And
Darnell Rollins.
Darnell, right? Darnell.
No, D-O-N-N.
Gentlemen, how you doing,
There's
man?
Charlie Murphy. There's Billy.
Good morning.
We're slapping
I want
him.
to sit by Jim, man.
You want to sit next
Next to little Jimmy Norton.
Yeah.
Like a little kid.
Freak.
I don't want to sit next
Good,
to
you can partake in when he farts.
Yeah,
our first line, our first warning.
Yeah, you're at the ground zero.
When he goes, oh, damn, I know to move.
We got to start with Billy Burr really
think
fast.
we keep Lysol in here for any other reason? It's Jimmy's ass.
We got to start with Billy Burr really fast because the last time I saw Billy, him and I were miserable backstage at the Metallica concert while idiot was getting his stupid photo taken.
Yes.
But it took how long, Billy? 2 hours?
Yeah. Anyway, and he never lost that look of longing and hopefulness that he was going to meet those people.
Desperate nothing, standing there waiting for them to come back so they could.
He stood backstage after Metallica, just to let you guys know, waiting for autographs like some 15-year-old girl.
I know, and then my 15-year-old girlfriend Billy jumped in and like, take one with me, and I'm like,
well, that was at the end.
I had to. I stood there for 9 hours.
Yeah, stupid Ben is cock blocking me so we can go do coke with some fat stripper on 44th Street. He's like, come on, dude, let's get out of here. I'm like, dude, this is Lars Ulrich. I got to get a photo.
But for once, I was with Ben. I can understand maybe 20 minutes after a concert, we're stuck in a little room, and then we're in the hallway. Billy and I are looking at each other, kicking the wall like, this is insane.
Yeah.
And you got a little juice, so like there was this curtain where the band really was, like, and all you had to do was walk down the hall and get past the curtain.
3 feet away.
And everybody else that was anybody, they were just going through this curtain, getting their photos done, and getting out of there. But you didn't want to do that because it didn't feel right.
I didn't want to get thrown out. You can't just do that.
Is Jim Brewer bigger than you?
Dude, he went.
Jim Brewer was walking back and forth, playing with their kids.
He went pumpkin picking with James
Yeah.
Hetfield the next day.
Playing
Yes,
Lars's
he is that much
drums.
bigger. They know each other. They don't know me. I'm just a weirdo. But
And
pumpkin picking with James Hetfield?
yeah, Brewer did. Hetfield stayed at this house. They went pumpkin
But
picking.
Billy and I...
Could you guys switch this conversation to hip-hop? Hip-hop so me and Donnell could be involved.
Charlie's got no clue what we're talking about.
I'm like, okay, I heard of Metallica, but once y'all moved past that word, I was on, in space.
Just did BLS, man. We got to balance this out.
You did BLS?
And you wasn't talking in BLS. You was very quiet.
That's but I jumped in. I didn't say switch the subject.
We're not stupid.
Al Sharpton to George Bush. I didn't say that.
We're not stupid. That's why we went right for the white guy. We feel a little more comfortable talking to the white guy.
People.
Right, sure.
What did you talk about on BLS?
Wait,
what did you talk about on BLS?
What did we talk about our show that we got coming up this weekend?
Yeah, you guys are at Caroline's, right?
Talking about Caroline's.
I just totally guessed. Thank God I hit the right comedy club.
Yeah,
Caroline's is good to us. So.
What are you doing for Black History Month?
What have we done for Black History Month?
That's good. I'm being a little more. I'm leaving one lock on my door open.
Okay,
it's like
that's an improvement.
It's like a little thing of trust. Yeah. It's a little thing of trust.
Right.
Now I figure
I'm actually
click it off. I feel good about myself until
now that I think about it, when I'm driving through Harlem, I actually stop at the traffic lights.
At the red.
Okay, that's another improvement. That's good. That's good.
We're trying.
Very good.
Usually, man, red lights. What?
All we can hope for is an improvement, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
Jimmy, what are you doing for Black History Month? Anything?
I made you guys not bring Billy in alone today.
Very good.
So, who's on the show? It's Charlie, Donnell, and Billy. Anybody else, or just you two guys?
It's just three of us, man. It's just three of us. We've been going all over the country, and Caroline's was actually in the beginning of the tour, so it's the first venue that we've doubled up on since we've been on this tour.
Now, is Chappelle's show starting this year? Because I know that there was some production delays. What's going on with Chappelle's show?
Dave, he got the flu, so on the walking pneumonia, so it took.
It's not a Michael Jackson excuse for something, is it?
No,
or
he
actually
got sick of counting money.
He got sick of counting money.
I'm coming down with something.
Coming down with
$50
something.
million.
A lot of germs on those bills, right?
Yeah.
But I told people always ask that question, man, and I can't speak for everybody, but we excited about working again. But it's like, so what's going on? What's going on with Dave? What is he doing? But everybody knows he got a check for like $50 million. And and because we don't really trust the white man too much, he's counting all his monies with singles.
Making sure it's all there, right?
Every time he gets to like 40 million, somebody from Comedy Central comes in, he's got to start his count on.
So as soon as it's all counted, he'll be back.
I read in the paper that they were saying something like he's worrying that he wants to have this season equal last season as far as being funny, because last season just took off and it was fantastic. And he's having some kind of writer's block. Or
Yeah,
all
he's
kinds
having
of
a nervous breakdown.
Nervous breakdown,
That's
right?
all BS, man.
Yeah.
I was with Dave the other night. Dave's fine. He's the same person he was last season, and we don't really have to reinvent the wheel. All we have to do is keep doing what we've been doing.
Got to feel a little pressure though, because I mean,
well, of course, I'm sure that anybody that's given a check, of that amount is going to feel pressure, because you could be murdered over 100,000. We gave you how much money, and we lost our money. You know what I'm saying? That can have anybody kind of worried, but hey, I'm sure that we're going to do what we did last year.
Not just the cash. You want to put on a good show and stuff, and you want it to be as funny as last season.
I don't see how we cannot put on a good show. We got the same people coming back.
But if we can all get writer's block, it could be a problem. I get writer's cock.
There you go.
That's when you tell a girl, hey, I want you to come over. Jim, let's get together, let's write and be creative.
Yeah.
All of a sudden your dick comes out.
Yeah, she's a comic for 6 months. You're like, yeah, it's a funny bit. Yeah, I'll bring you on the road, you fat-titted dope.
Yeah. Comics are just the worst, man. You guys are just the worst.
When we ask a girl how long you doing comedy, if she says less than a year, I get clear stuff coming out.
I even tell him what
get in there, bro. Get in there. Yeah.
I even tell him what to. All right, the white guy's gonna talk again. You hear that, Charlie?
He's talking to you.
Get in there, Bill. Come on.
No, he was talking to you.
I said
to you.
No, I said
to you, so you can hear you.
I said bro, actually.
you.
I said get in there, bro.
Yeah.
We don't use that.
Come on, man.
I
It's your
understand.
month. It's your month.
Oh, you want to hear some old school black?
I still say cheddar.
Yeah.
We don't say bro. Okay, nigga, listen. Go
Opie's the worst, man, with his lingo. You think you're watching a Shaft movie. He's got these old 70s.
I want to know how many fucking producers y'all have on this show, man.
Feels like none most of the
I
time.
know the strategy.
Like one.
I figured out the strategy.
Yeah?
Because producers are getting fired like left and right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you have like 9 producers. So when you got to fire somebody, we still have like 8 producers.
That's
left.
true. They're in line just in case they write a stupid tsunami song and get thrown off the air.
Well, the producer that got fired from the
I know
Tsunami
Rick-
song
Rick-
used to work for us.
I know. Rick,
Yeah.
He used to be ours.
And can I tell you, when that Tsunami song, when Todd and Rick got fired, one ceiling got dented by someone's hands pumping their fists in the air, and it was Donnell. I'm like, when I see Donnell, I have to hug him.
Yo,
Nobody was happier than
Them
Donnell.
motherfuckers so nervous. Any word that rhymes with tsunami, they get nervous. They hear salami. They're like, salami where the fuck is the salami right now?
We want to apologize to the Italians with the salami.
No shit.
They just keep apologizing every day, man. Holy gee, I can't believe they bounced Todd.
Tsunami ruined some lives, and that's tragic, but it ruined some careers, too.
Do you feel like you dodged a bullet by being out of there before that happened? I mean, because obviously Donnell was on air with them before.
You would have sang that song if you were there.
No, I wouldn't have sang that song.
It was hacky.
No, I would
It
have
wasn't
tried
that
to bang
good.
a couple of Asian chicks that called the hotline, but...
Is Miss Info as big a twat as she sounds like on the air?
No, she's good.
She nice?
Nah, Miss Info's good people, man.
Yeah, I worked when I first started there. It was kind of tight. I think with radio, anytime you've been doing something for a while and you introduce somebody else, it's like you got to earn your stripes or anything like that. But after we went through that, it was cool. It was cool working with her.
Okay. Yeah. She sounds like the type that just get mad at anything edgy, like like anything that's remotely unpleasant.
Man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Miss Jones was cool.
Huh?
Miss Jones.
Can I tell Miss Jones to suck my penis on you?
Oh yeah. No. You don't have to say penis.
Suck my dick! Damn, I've been wanting to get somewhere where I can say that shit, man.
That was Ashley Larry, Miss Jones.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Charlie Murphy's still cool, Miss Jones.
Charlie likes Miss Jones, yeah?
I'm cool. Yeah, me and Miss Jones is cool, man.
Yeah. I think she kind of, backpedaled and sold them guys out. She should have stuck up for him a little more.
Yep.
I think she'd have been bounced on her ass if she did. I think she was there just saving her job. But, sometimes you got to take the bullet.
Take the bullet and start.
She comes off like, she got in there. Her she got a couple of people bounced, and she really didn't seem that upset about it. Company line, just took it.
And the words of Miss Jones, oh, well. That's one of her phrases.
Oh, really?
You never heard too much for this show.
Yeah. No, I really don't listen much.
Cash rules. Cash rules, man. Cash rules.
Yeah.
You know, that's why she did what she did. Cash rules. It's business, nothing personal.
Hey, were you invited to the funeral there, Rick James? Rick James.
Yeah, funeral? I was a pallbearer at his funeral.
You were?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was strenuous. we had the coffin was pretty heavy.
I thought you meant mentally strenuous. That bastard did get a little bit of weight, didn't he?
We had him on. We had one of the best interviews ever, man. He was unbelievable on our show.
Oh, totally.
He was an unbelievable guy, man. You know, I'm glad to have known him.
Yeah, he was just so open and honest, and he gave
talking
some great
prison,
stories.
Talking
man.
about Linda Blair, like anything we asked him.
I'm gonna tell you something about open and honest. People like someone that's open and honest because that's showing a degree of vulnerability, and it's easy to trust somebody like that.
Yeah.
It's easy to trust me if I got my hands down and I'm showing you my vulnerable spots and I'm talking to you than it is if I just come up to you and I'm like everybody else does with my guards up and all that. You know, people like the guy who's easily assessed more than someone who's guarded. You know, and Rick was very open and he was also painfully honest.
Yeah.
He told you the truth all the time, so that's why people liked him.
Open and honest.
Like, you know, like for instance, Rick James was one of the guys who I never seen this fail. Him walk up to a girl and say, "Bitch, I'm Rick James, bitch," and then it goes on from there to you know success. I don't know of any other man that could do that, and I don't think that Rick could do that to any woman, but he knew who he could do that with.
Yeah,
and that's why he never failed.
The Rick James story, you brought that, right, as well as the Prince story, which was like two of the biggest things on the Chappelle show that kind of like took you guys through the roof.
Goddamn huge, man.
How did these stories never get used anywhere before? I mean, they're hilarious. How did no one in entertainment grab them?
They was used at Charlie Murphy's barbecues and stuff like that.
yeah, Charlie.
That's how it happened, man. They just overheard him talking shit in the back, man.
Yeah, Charlie, I got to ask, I mean, what were you doing before the Chappelle show? Because, I mean...
I was doing movies, man.
Were you really? Cause
doing movies, writing movies, TV shows.
I got to be honest, I had no idea Eddie had a brother, and, you know...
Yeah, well, you know...
Teen Wolf.
And you're obviously hilarious.
I understand that.
You're thinking that Eddie might have gave you a little help before now. Because now you're just blowing up.
In this business, nobody... my understanding, my experience is that nobody really can help you. But you only can help yourself because at the end of the day, I don't care who your friend is, he's not the consumer. You know?
Right.
At the end of the day, the consumer has to like you. So nobody can really help you. You have to connect yourself, you know. So over the last 16 years, I've been doing films, and, you know, most of the films I was in, you know, had a huge black audience. So my people knew who I was. You know what I'm saying? My people knew who I was. My people knew who I was. And, you know, and then when I got on the Chappelle show, it had the crossover audience.
Yeah.
And bingo. You know what I'm saying?
Did Dave just hear those stories and go, "This has to be on the show"?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Because they're not stories that have, like, traditional punchlines. That's what makes them so funny. It's like, if you just heard that
Dave's
story...
show doesn't have a traditional anything.
Right.
That's what makes it unique and new. You know, there's nothing traditional about his approach or the things that he chooses to make light of, you know. So that's why the show is where it's at.
How did Rick feel about the...
Rick loved it, man. That actually put Rick back on the map.
Yeah, it certainly
put the light back on. You know what I'm saying? He was back on the road. You know, he got the standing ovation at the BET Awards. I mean, the whole room stood up for him, man. They had to feel great, you know, and he went out feeling good, you know, and his son, at his funeral, his son let me know that was one of his youngest sons. He has two of them. The youngest one let me know that was his favorite thing to watch on television. So I feel good about us being able to do that together before he passed. You know?
Yeah. Now it's hysterical to watch and stuff, but I mean, if the story's accurate, which I assume it is, it must not have been.
If the story's accurate, Rick would be dead.
Yeah, you got exactly.
I mean, from Charlie Murphy, I'll be in jail for murder.
Well, that's what I'm gonna say. I mean, at the time, if that stuff really happened, you would have killed him.
Exactly.
So what?
You have to also understand this. You have my story, and then you have the talent of Dave Chappelle, man.
Yeah.
But Charlie's story's never true, man.
No.
We're going to change the name from True Hollywood Story to Charlie Murphy Lies, man. We can't find anybody. Well, Paul Mooney
that killed all that.
That killed all that.
Him for you paid him
exactly. No, I didn't pay anybody money. That's what I'm trying to get you two young bucks to understand. Paul Mooney knew me for years. You guys just met me. That's why I got to keep getting you guys a little glimpse, because sometimes I don't think you'll realize who you're talking to. And you put your health on the line.
We're talking to the Tony Montana of comedy,
You put your health on the line. You know what I'm saying? You come out of your face, you say different things.
Charlie's a bully.
And then they have to,
no one's really coming at him. You know
add it up in dollars and cents. Is it worth it?
He's got his lawyer's number.
He's He's always coming at that. He spent 6 months in jail for you shoplifted at like Staples or something like that. Ever since then, his whole attitude, man. You just say hello to him, and he like
prison mentality.
He's got his chest out and shit. We like you, Charlie.
You like me?
Okay. Months, all right. You know?
Bullying people around.
I do what works for me, man.
Wow.
Wow. Bullying.
I ain't no bully, man. I got three sons. I got
karate,
3 sons.
It's a dangerous combination.
You know karate?
What?
You know karate?
I don't want to talk about that on the air, man.
Oh.
I just say this. I handle mine. These guys know. They've been
karate. That's how karate people do.
These guys been on the road with me. They got. Ask them,
that was a ghetto version of the Peaceful Warrior.
Ask them if they've been. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I handle my business, man. I don't have no security guards, and I don't have a big fence around my house, and I ain't worried about it.
See, that's the funniest thing about him is that's his vibe the whole time. And one time we tried to do a question and answer thing after like a college show, and he was just intimidating the shit out of every student there. Like they would be like, Mr. Murphy, what's it like working with Dave? And he goes, yo, I just answered that. Won't you listen? Aren't you paying attention?
Like it's a congressional hearing or something.
Oh, it's brutal. After 2 questions, everyone was afraid to ask another one.
All right, let's go to the phone.
That was the end of the night. I want to go home, man.
Yeah, let's say hi to Mike in Dallas. Hey, Mike.
What's up, Mike?
Hey, Charlie. How'd you ever hook up with Snoop for the Murder Was a Case video?
Oh, game recognized game, man. You know what I'm saying? They seen me in some films that I did, and then Dr. Dre called me up, and that was it. We did Murder Was a Case. It just had bad timing because, Snoop actually got in trouble around that time.
Murder really was.
Murder really.
That was no joke.
And then they had to, just go straight to the Blockbuster with the DVD. But that was a great video, man.
Oh, hey, Charlie.
Yeah.
You gotcha. That's just one of our things we do. Don't want to piss Charlie off, but I'm going to explain it to him.
Yeah, right?
Ricky, what's going on?
Hey, guys. What's up, O&A? What's up, Sweet Chest? How you doing?
Hello, sir.
I just need to ask Charlie if the Rick James stuff is going to make it to the second season box set, and if my man could also give me a I'm rich, biatch.
Oh, yeah. The Rick James stuff is not only going to make it to the second season box set, it's going to contain a lot of stuff that wasn't shown. We didn't have enough. You're going to see all of the stuff. So that's a very big reason to buy it. And as far as the I'm Rich biatch, that's my man Ashley Larry. He got to hit that.
I don't normally do it for guys, but if your girlfriend or wife is anywhere around, I'm rich, biatch!
I'll bet it up.
All right, very nice.
By the way, what kind of question is that? How could the Rick James stuff not be on? No, we're going to leave off the biggest thing on the show. No, it's not going to be on there, sir. It's everything but the Rick James shit. No sketch stuff.
Yeah, it's all the skits that didn't work.
It's only Dave's stand-up in between. That's all that's on the whole thing.
Mario from the city, what's up?
What's up, guys?
Hey.
I just wanted to say I was a big fan of Charlie Murphy in Grand Theft Auto. His character, Jizzy, was hysterical.
Thank you, man.
Charlie, you got to tell him the story about
you. Hey, my kids is using that to get back at me, though, man. Whenever I chastise them, they go downstairs and kill Jizzy.
I had another question. You're in Grand Theft Auto too, right?
Yeah, Anthony and I.
Yeah.
Are you in the latest game?
The latest one. Yeah.
All right.
He's Jizzy B.
I'm Jizzy B, man.
Oh, my God. Yeah. All right.
That is the best part when he starts smacking the hose and they're chopping up
getting my pimp on.
He's a black character. He comes
Charlie, Charlie, Anthony, and I are also in GTA.
Opie,
right, so we got an alumni going.
Well, yeah, we're heard so late in the game that it's at the point where everyone gives up on the game because they don't want to finish
it that far.
I think I'm the last phone call to a talk station.
Don't you say something about udders?
Udders?
Milking. You're on some Viagra commercial or something?
No, that's not me. No, I play a burnout.
Oh.
Talking about dinosaurs and cavemen and stuff on a talk show. No one has heard.
I didn't hear Anthony on it, though.
I talk about sex in the church, believe it or not.
Yeah, no one has really heard us because we're so late in the game.
But that's cool.
All right, thanks.
Later, guys.
I didn't know we were talking to Jizzy, man. That's
Jizzy.
pretty cool.
Jizzy B, man.
Jeremy from Jersey. What's up, Jeremy?
Hey, what's up? I was talking with one of my friends about Charlie. He said, "Hey, did you see Dave Chappelle's Rick James sketch?" And he was like, "Yeah, I really liked that. What'd you think?" I said, "Yeah, that was pretty good." And he was like, "Yeah."
Okay. Thank you.
What a complete tool.
See, it doesn't work with comics, you idiot. Jeremy from Maryland, what's up?
Hey, Charlie, I heard something about you getting into an argument with a bouncer in L.A. or something. It was in the paper. It said, right here, and I quote, Charlie from the Chappelle Show said, "Go see Jim Norton in Houston Improv."
I had him. I knew it. I said, here it comes.
Guys are killing us with all our gags today. I'm sorry.
That's a gag?
They call up and they plug my shows.
Yeah. Our callers are tools. They'll call up with something and say they want to talk about a certain subject. Go into it. And it could be anything. And it could be about a plane crash.
And you're really into the story. Like, oh, wow, this is a good one.
They're making it up.
And the last thing the pilot said over the speaker was, "See Jim Norton at the Improv." And, and they plug his gigs.
I seem to be the only one that really enjoys this gag.
I wouldn't be too upset if I was you.
I'm very happy.
These guys hate it. I hate it.
I think it's hysterically funny when I don't know it's coming. Yeah. But now it's getting obvious where the guy's like, all right, you know it.
Yeah, I was sitting here thinking, like, a bouncer in L.A. You must be talking about a real old story.
Yeah, let's go to the phone. Jackass. Hopefully there's a real question from Payday in Cleveland. Payday.
Hey, what's up, Charlie? I loved you in CB4.
What's up, Payday?
You guys did a skit, Run Up with the Real World. Who wrote that? Was that you or was it somebody else?
No, that was actually Dave and Neil Brennan. That was my first sketch on the show, and that's what led to me being,
Yeah, what was that skit about again? What was the
it was like
twist?
A spoof on the Real World.
No, I know, but what was the twist?
The twist was instead of it being a bunch of a house full of white people with one black person, it was a house full of black people with one white person.
Yeah, Christian Finnegan.
Finnegan, it was funny.
Oh, was that Christian?
Yeah,
hilarious.
And fucking his girlfriend and all that stuff.
Yeah, it was right in front of him.
Yeah, fucked him too.
Oh yeah. Once again, no real punchlines in the skit.
What was the favorite skit to do?
Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic.
What was the favorite skit you guys did? I mean, Charlie would probably say the Rick James, but you got one, Darnell?
The one I don't know. I like the World Series of Dice, but my favorite sketch was the Wayne Brady sketch.
The Wayne Brady?
Yeah. That Wayne Brady sketch that's a classic.
It was funny, and it was because I do the warm ups for the show, and it was one part when Wayne gets out of the car and he starts singing that stupid song, and then my family's not going to believe this because I never find out he twists his neck. I don't know, man. Call me crazy, but every time the audience didn't know that was coming, when I saw it and they was disgusted, I was like, yes. that neck crack, when people can laugh at somebody's neck being cracked, that's got to be history, man. But the twist in that sketch was so funny because you couldn't predict what was going on.
Yeah.
That's like my favorite sketch to watch.
That's a good one.
I enjoy doing the World Series of Dice. So.
World Series of Dice
The Ashley
is
Larry
funny.
thing is really doing it for me now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm selling lotion next year. I'm going to be first person to go platinum with lotion. I got a poster for you, too, Jim.
All right, good.
All right.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a character on the show to do it for me. People keep coming up to me going, "Are you a producer?" Outside there, somebody out here goes, "Are you like the publicist?" The worst one I got, we were on the road and somebody goes, "Are you from Pittsburgh?" Like I was like the local white guy just opening up. I was just like, Jesus.
Billy, you had one of my favorite moments on the show, and it's such a little silly moment, but I think it's the racial. What was that one with
the racial draft?
That's one of the funniest things ever on television. The racial draft with blacks, whites, the Chinese. Everyone takes certain people for their race.
It's like people like racially, like Mariah Carey. You know, like what are you? People get sick of arguing.
Yeah.
So they have like a racial draft, like the NFL draft, that each race gets to pick, and if you get chosen, whatever race that is, that's what you're going to be.
Who's going to claim Tiger Woods? Blacks or Asians? So they
They got rid of OJ, though. OJ kept going back.
No one wanted OJ.
Well, who did white people not get? Were you and the other white announcer? They do this little thing. It's real quick, and you can't see it on radio, where they just take their fingers, and they do that little fingertip touch.
Like OJ became black again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys were just the little fingertip tap and then right back to the dialogue.
Yeah, that was so crazy.
Hilarious.
There was something else in there, a line that I thought was going to get a huge laugh, and it got nothing. And that thing I thought was going to be a throwaway, and everybody was like, "Yo, that was funny as hell." I didn't know what they were talking about because it was like so quick. When we finally watched it, I was like, "Oh, all right."
That makes me laugh every time I see it. I don't know why. It's just silly, but it's perfect.
I like shooting the dog on that Law and Order sketch. But they did it real quick, so I don't think people knew it was me.
Is that because you used to really do that when you was a kid, Bill? I mean,
why are you going to put that on me, man? I know about you.
You told me you used to kill animals when you were young.
No, I didn't.
That is the
serial
killer.
He's
For real, man.
He's got this little dog.
I'm telling you, this guy right here,
he's trying to shut me down, telling you, he abuses
he's hiding behind his smile and all that's fake, man. He's a sociopath, man.
Don't like it because I'm white.
Yes, he tells me stories all the time about how he used to pull the legs off the daddy long legs and stick a needle through them and burn them.
None of that's true.
Burn the carcass.
He trying to shut me up because
he
actually has a warrant right now.
It's the gut rabbits in
his little
backyard.
dog, evidently he's abused it so much. He just opened the door and this little thing ran across the street and bit somebody's leg. That's because
it has nothing to do with me.
He wasn't threatened.
It has nothing to do with me, man. That's the dog's behavior. The dog was mean.
Have been beaten.
The dog was mean.
You put it in a pillowcase.
You know how small.
Put it in a pillowcase. He does, and he beats it with a broomstick. Anytime he bombs, he comes home. He's angry. He's got to take it out on something.
Every night.
Every time we get off the road, he's got to beat it for 8 shows worth of bombing. It was real slick how you tried to put that on me.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that was rough, man.
I put him in a little pillowcase.
Put him in a pillowcase.
I forgot what movie I was in with. I laughed at an inappropriate time.
Oh, Jesus.
Some movie I was in with.
Wait, what did he say?
He goes, everybody forgot what movie you were in.
No, I was watching a movie, right?
He said it. Don't look at me like that. Try out.
Hey, you know what? And I don't know how he even can come with that. The only movie you ever was in was Spider-Man 2, and you had 2 words. So I think you need to shut up. All right? And nobody called in yet. It wasn't.
What were the 2 words?
Spider-Man stole that guy's pizza.
Oh, okay. It was 5 words.
2 words.
I like that.
You got to get on mic.
The first 20 seconds.
That's the only movie you was ever in, and probably the last one.
Jimmy was.
I told you, man. You've been blacklisted, man.
But Charlie.
You've been blacklisted. I'm telling you.
We've been doing it like with the tour and everything. Every city we went to. We've had like a Shabba Ranks lookalike contest, and Charlie's won. The only person's ever done it in 50 states, so we want to give him a round of applause.
And we've also held a drunken Nick Van Exel lookalike contest. Nick Van Exel after rehab. And Donald,
retirement when his NBA money's gone.
His NBA money's gone. He's on steroids because he has a bad liver.
I don't do steroids.
He looks like Donnell. That's how Nick Van Exel would look. Or medication.
All right.
He would look like you.
Enough of that.
Let's move on.
Yeah, Van Exel never made it to the NBA.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I had to add that last.
You want to keep messing with that?
Let's go to Mike in Texas. Mike.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good.
Hi.
What's up, Mike?
Damn, my favorite character is Buck Nasty.
Okay, what's going on, baby?
Oh, my God. I had surgery on my spine last March, and I was laying in bed for 2 months, and I had the Season 1 DVD. I couldn't watch it. I was in so much pain, I had to put off watching the DVDs for a whole month.
Oh, wow,
when is season 2 coming out?
April 21st is supposed to be the first air date for the first show. But it's coming,
man.
baby. You told me Season 2 DVD will be coming out around the same time as the Season 3 air date.
I hope you guys get a piece of Season 2, because Season 1, well, you didn't know how it was going to go, but Season 2 was such a smash. Hope they're giving you guys something from the DVD.
Yeah, you guys all, renegotiate a little bit?
We get money from it.
Do all right?
Good, you should.
You get a little something, right?
Not that
we get
some money, though.
We get some sand.
Yeah, I didn't catch pneumonia. Put it that
way.
Pat from Boston. What's up, Pat?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
Cold-blooded. I just wanted to know if Charlie and Ashley Larry ever have to wait in line when they go to Six Flags, or if they can just kind of get up to the front because they're darkness.
I haven't been to Six Flags in a minute, man, but I don't mind waiting in line. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind if that's what I have to do. I don't mind. If somebody recognizes me and says you can move to the front of the line, cool. But if not, I don't make a big deal about it.
You just made a big deal at the door about line to get on this show.
Wait, what happened?
What?
At the door, we had to stand in line to get on the show. We had to show our ID, birth certificate.
Yeah, but we up at the radio station, and I was told to come up here and do
blood, DNA. And
everything. What was up with all that, man?
How long did it take you guys to sign? We've been having an ongoing thing with this, with guests coming in and taking, like, it takes too long for them to get in.
Yep.
How long did it take you guys to sign in?
We had to get mugshot, fingerprint, give them my ID.
Yeah, it's just weird to have somebody take your license and walk away.
They swabbed Donnell's gums and shit. I wasn't letting them do that to me, man.
DNA.
That's all I got to do with a radio interview, man. You know
it's the weirdest thing, but sometimes it takes up to 40 minutes to get through the security.
Did they take photos of you guys or no? No, they didn't take photos.
They took photocopies of our ID. It's incredible.
Photocopies of the photo.
And you guys had to
IDs.
wait? You guys are big stars now.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I'm the publicist.
I asked the guy, I said, do you know who I am? He said, yes. Now give me your ID.
You guys are selling out everywhere, man. You guys, it's like one of the hottest tours of these guys.
It's phenomenal, man. You know, I just started doing stand-up last Father's Day, okay? And,
it shows.
Oh, wow.
Oh, boy.
That's brutal.
You know what? I let him get that off, because if you come to my show, that's all I have to do to answer that, because my show is very tight, okay? And I hang out with the best of the best, which are these two guys right here. You know, when we first started going out on the road, they used to say, oh, yes, you are getting... He used to say that at every radio interview. If you come to the show, you're going to get 2 quality headliners and...
Price of one.
And Charlie Murphy. He don't say that no more. Because, you know, the proof of the pudding is when you come see the show.
Now he says 2 headliners in the middle. At the price of one.
No, now he says 2 headliners and a star. That's what he says. The star of the show.
It's just always with that prison vibe. You just can't get him to like
it. It's not a prison vibe. It's me, man.
Yeah, you're very intimidating there, Charlie.
Come on, man. I don't got no straight razor cuts on my face or nothing, man. I'm just here sitting here talking, man.
You're intimidating. Very intimidating.
Did you find it rough to get into stand-up, or?
Tell him.
Pretty easy.
I find it rough.
Wait a minute. Tell him who's responsible, Charlie. This is one moment.
I'm going to tell you how it all happened.
Be honest, Charlie.
I'm going to be honest.
Who's responsible for your comedy career?
I had this gentleman over here on a daily basis assaulting me with, you know, his belief that I was afraid to stand in front of a live audience and do stand-up.
That's not a crazy fear, though. You know, that's
no, but what I'm saying is, you know, the way he kept, you know, he's a comedian, so he had like bits and everything. I would walk in the room, he'd have a whole bit about the mic is made of kryptonite, and Charlie Murphy's tough, but he'd pull out the kryptonite and pull the microphone out. If Charlie Murphy ever says he's gonna kick your ass, just pull the mic out and run. Until finally I was like, this guy must really think that I'm afraid.
Nice.
So I went down one night, went up to the Laugh Factory, and the reaction that I got encouraged me to keep doing it, and I've been doing it ever since.
So it's all because of Billy Burr.
Did you write material, or just get up there and...
Say what?
Did you write material, or just decide you were going to get up there and wing
initially, when I first started doing it, my material was just talking about my life. My life is, I've lived a funny life, and I've had some interesting experiences during it. So I just talked about the things that, you know, that I've experienced. And it worked, and then I was able to mold that from going, because after that first time I went on stage, I started going on every night, 2-3 times a night, working. And these 2 guys went with me. They took me to different rooms, let me work out, and I was able to progress, you know, pretty quickly, because, you know, that's one of the most important things with a young stand-up is getting able to even be on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
And because of these guys, I was able to get on stage every night, you know, and not just get like, okay, we're going to let you go on for 5 minutes. They would let me go on stage for 15 as long as I wanted to stay on.
Because you wouldn't get off the stage, Charlie.
I'm just saying, that's what helped me. That's what helped me progress to where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's a very good place. We have a very strong show, a very solid show. There's no holes in it. And we've been doing well everywhere we went, and we can go back everywhere we've been.
When does Caroline start? When do you guys actually start Caroline's?
Tonight, right?
No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow through Sunday?
Tomorrow through Sunday. Tonight we're going down to Camden to Rutgers. You know, so we'll be back here tomorrow to do Caroline's for the weekend.
I did Rutgers Camden many years ago. Didn't go particularly well for me.
No?
No, not at all.
Why?
You don't seem like a college act, Jim.
Because the MC, there was like 3 white people there, and I was one of them, and the MC was black, and he went on and goes, y'all beat him like Reginald Denny. After I came off, so I just took my check and went home.
Wow.
Yeah, it didn't go particularly well at Rutgers Camden for me, but if you're down there or at Caroline's, I remember the number 212-757-4100. You guys are doing 2 Saturday, 2 Friday, 1 Sunday, 1...
3.
Are you doing 3 Saturday?
3 on Friday, 3 Saturday, and 2 Sunday.
Wow. But that means the tickets are selling if they're letting you do 3 Saturday, 3 Friday.
Nice.
Oh, the tickets are selling.
Yeah, of course.
You know, the people in the tri-state area have been very supportive of us. You know, up in Boston, we even had a sellout, and that's during the last big blizzard, and people came out to the midnight show.
In racially sensitive Boston?
Racially sensitive Boston came out to the midnight show.
It was a school project.
To the midnight show.
See, look at them. They eat, they breathe.
Boston, man.
No, they actually just took pictures of like you guys shaking hands with Billy. They couldn't believe that actually happened
But actually,
in society.
that's what helped it a lot is that Bill is from Boston, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know if we can repeat that because I had to expose that Bill is a fake Boston Red Sox fan. And fake.
True.
He's also a fake Patriot fan.
It's not true.
Well, anybody out there that's listening,
they're just
anybody
mad.
out there that's
They're
listening,
just mad because we keep winning.
His hat that he has on
he
is
lives in
stinking.
Jersey, and they don't have a team.
Keep winning. Slow down with the Sox, at least.
No, the Patriots.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And,
they
you know,
do.
the Red Sox. We won last year. They're upset about it. That's all.
He's not a true fan. Trust me.
He was trying to sell his
We was in the room with him when he was putting his stuff in the garbage and all of that. We seen him do it.
I had the normal reaction when we went down 3 games to nothing, and it was 19-8.
And then he threw his hat in the
I was
garbage.
like, you know what?
And you threw your hat in the garbage.
I was like, no,
and you threw your hat in the garbage.
Stop exaggerating.
You threw your hat in the garbage. You threw his hat in the garbage.
You just went on a 20-minute speech about how honest you are.
Threw his hat.
And here you are, exaggerating. Come on, I thought you come from the heart. You don't have the guards down.
We was down in Missouri. He threw his hat in the garbage.
Never happened.
And the next day, he had the limo
when
driver
Charlie's lying, his
drive
eyes
him
get
back
wider.
to the venue, and he went into the dumpster behind the venue and got the hat back out.
I remember that, too.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? When I looked in
Boston
there,
won.
Charlie was in the dumpster because the crowd threw him in there after watching his first 20 minutes.
God damn.
That is funny.
I would tend to believe that, though, because a lot of the Boston fans, our own Ben over
He's
here,
ready to give up
the
on
biggest Boston fan ever, and he
Dude,
had
they were
totally
chanting,
given up.
"Who's your daddy?" It was a prison raid.
Yeah,
It was
it
horrible.
really was.
It was just like...
I don't know what the hell happened. I was shell-shocked as a Yankee fan that, you know, we got trashed after that.
Hey, man, you know,
what are you gonna do?
the Yankees, they ain't going nowhere.
No,
yeah, they'll be
boy.
back. It'll be. I mean,
That's right.
they're looking strong.
I think they'll do
The
well.
curse will be reinstated, trust me.
Yeah.
I didn't even mind losing to the Red Sox. Just,
How can you reinstate a curse?
4.
It's over, man.
By whipping Boston's ass. That's how.
Don't you live in Jersey? You guys don't have a team, do you?
I'm from New York and I live in
Cheer on the
Jersey,
Nets.
so I cheer for Boston. I mean, I cheer for New York and New Jersey. Those are my people, Jim.
You didn't say that when we were in Boston.
I did say that
You
in Boston.
didn't.
I
brought him up with
I went in
keep
front.
going for Charlie
Nah,
Murphy from the Bronx's own. Big Yankee fan. And they started booing. He literally froze like a cartoon. He was like...
That's the worst thing you could say.
No, but then, you know what's funny? He went on and told that lie about me so well. He had my own mother coming up like, did you really throw your hat out? I'm like, no. He's lying.
That's not what his mother said to him. His mother's exact words was, he got the best of you, Billy.
See that? Nobody believes it.
They don't want to believe it. That was his mother's.
Why would they stick up?
Oh, you know what?
Charlie?
Now listen to this.
Oh,
one.
here it is. This is
He
what
told me that his
is
mother never heard of James Brown.
Until,
Do you believe that?
No. Until,
Do you believe
until
that?
his brother,
Impossible.
Until his
See?
brother, listen to me. Would you shut up? Until his brother did that bit about him.
With the hot tub.
In Delirious. We're talking early 80s. This is way before BET, way before basic cable. What shows was James Brown on that my parents watched
Sullivan.
Lawrence Welk, though.
Ed Sullivan.
They watched Lawrence Welk religiously.
They
and
used
they
to watch
liked it.
Ed Sullivan, too. I'm sure your parents
I must say, up
Ed-
in Boston, though, they probably didn't.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
blocked
there's no black
You want
radio
to tell me
stations
that
up there.
They
I
blocked
Feel
that
Good wasn't playing
entertainment
up
from
in
the TV.
Boston?
Boston's like a whole nother galaxy when
Yeah.
it comes to black
Like I said,
people.
it's like a
They didn't play Sex Machine in Boston.
Boston it's like a racist San Francisco. That's what it is. Same size, just no openness. If you lived there right now, you'd be in Roxbury.
Yep,
They
it's
would-
just all
they wouldn't let you out.
segregated. They have their borders. No one crosses them. They have their Asian area, the Italian area, the black area, the white Irish. That's
As opposed to down here where everybody's all mixed up.
A
and
melting pot.
pretend-
And nobody up there listens to James
pretends
Brown.
to get along.
I'm sure there are a
I
few
don't
people
believe that, man.
go into the attic like Anne Frank and turn on the record, you know, listen
They
to
listen
some
to
James
it.
Brown. Make sure their white friends
Yeah.
don't hear them listening to that.
Wow.
My mother bought me my first record. She bought me Sing Along with Mitch Miller and the Gang. I'm not even lying. So, I
Mitch Miller. Mitch Miller.
mean, yeah.
Great. Sing along with Mitch Miller and the gang.
Oh.
And the gang.
Yeah, the big hits, Won't You Come Home, Bill Bailey. I mean, you know how far away from James Brown that is? It's light years, man.
She probably heard his stuff at a party or something and didn't know it was him.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I feel good. How do you not? You've had to.
How could you not have heard?
But what I'm saying,
I'm with Charlie.
But Charlie,
come on.
But look, if James Brown came up the walk, she would lock the door.
She wouldn't know who he was.
I'm not saying your mother recognized James Brown. I'm saying your mother danced to his music before.
She would lock the front door. No. What about the back door?
Why are we going to make it some interracial?
Black History Month.
Black History Month.
That really should have been offensive. You just say my mother would.
I'm past James Brown. I've been on the show for
all right. I don't know if we got.
What did he say this now? What?
Wait,
he said his mother would. That's going across the line.
I didn't say.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
I wouldn't disrespect your mom.
Got the rest of the month. You got
I think you should punch him in the face for that, Bill.
The rest of the month, he can say whatever he wants.
All right.
I think you should punch him in the face for that, Bill.
You probably think I should do that.
Yeah.
You're into violence.
If you're a real man, I think you should handle it. I'm not trying to intimidate you. I'm trying to guide you to victory and glory.
I don't know.
Did we accomplish the Olympics, Charlie?
Nah.
No? How much time we got left in this office?
2 minutes.
2 minutes to go?
2 minutes?
All right.
Well, damn, time flies. Gentlemen, thanks for dropping in, man.
Hey, man, thanks for having us, man. It was a blast.
Definitely a pisser.
Now, listen, you guys are coming to our show, right?
I'll go. I'll be there.
Keep the lights.
We're gonna be looking for y'all, man.
I'll definitely be there, and I'll stop backstage and say hi to prove I was there. I can't wait to see you guys. It's at Caroline's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
3 shows Saturday, tomorrow, 3 shows Saturday, 2 shows Sunday at Caroline's. 212-757-4100.
These shows will sell out, and I'm not just saying that because I know them, but because it makes me sick every fucking city I go into. They were here, they sold 3 shows, I got fucking 8 people in the audience. I just want to bite the 3 of you, but they do sell out everywhere, so buy tickets now, don't be an idiot and just walk up, get them before you go.
Yeah, right on. And the season starts April 21st.
April 21st.
And the box set will be out.
Stuff will be out. Right.
Season 2 right around that same time, too, right?
All right.
All right,
that's
good.
Right. Come on and hang out with Charlie Murphy, Donnell Rollins, and Bill Burr.
Bravo. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. I don't know what we did, but it seemed funny.
That was what we always do.
It's all good.
Damn time today, that's for sure.
I learned Charlie's very intimidating, but seems like a nice guy.
Not intimidating, man. Y'all don't understand that. Not intimidating.
I don't see any, nothing intimidating. The guy's got his,
daddy.
His personality. That's how he is.
Family man, daddy.
All right.
But it does feel like these two are like anime around Ike when Charlie talks. That is kind of the vibe I get. Like, we're happy he's smiling now, but...
He's smiling now. Damn.
I didn't like that shit, Jim. I'll see you outside.
All right, we'll see you guys at Caroline's. Billy, any final thoughts? Nothing?
No. Nothing really.
Go Sox.
I'm supposed to wrap it up. Yeah.
No, you don't have.
Definitely.
We only have like 10 seconds. This is just called filler.
Yeah, we're just chit chatting until it actually stops.
So that would be the glazed over look in your eye right now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's it. I'm out of here.